Hey guys, SV Bullock here. I'm actually at school right now. As you can totally see behind me, well, probably can't, but I'm at the UCF campus. I am here for a 3:30 class, and I hope you guys enjoyed the vlogs from yesterday. I'm actually thinking about, I'm gonna work on, how do I say this? I'm gonna be working on trying to pick back up on the vlogs again, and especially with my writing advice and everything, since I just got a really cool new book the other day. It's well, it's not new, but it's a pretty decent little book, and it's called it's like Wisdom from Other Writers, I think it's called. I can't remember. I'll show it later on tonight, but I hope you guys are enjoying the vlogs. I did get a follow from someone the other day, and I will definitely be shouting them out later on this evening, so if you want to check him out, I'll put him in the description below. And also on Scoops Davidson's site, there's going to be another vlog from yesterday, basically a majority of our day yesterday, so you'll definitely want to go ahead and check that out, and I will definitely be checking back in a second. All right, bye. Hey guys, what's going on? I am back home in my room, and I don't know if you kind of noticed, but from my other videos, I was in a completely different room. I actually was moved into this room a while back, and as you can see, I still have my nerdy. As you see, there's Freddy Fazbear back up behind me. Behind there. I love him. He was awesome. And also one of the things is that the screen for the phone, I don't know, like, I'm using my phone right now for this. It's because I'm using a Mac now, so it's kind of slightly different being able to record, and for some reason, like my other camera, like there's no slot for the memory card in this computer, so I might have to start using my other computer to at least make the videos and get them uploaded through there. So now, one of the things that I wanted to come back to was with the writing advice. Now, one of the things I got recently was this amazing little book. It's this awesome little book that I think you can get them at Barnes & Noble. You can get them online. They're really cool. It's called The Little Book of Writer's Wisdom. Now, it's edited by Stephen D. Price. He did a great job, actually, because in this book, like, you can plainly see, here, I'll show you, sorry, bad angles, but, like, there's, like, little quotes. Sorry, my thing's not, there's, like, little quotes from writers and other people within that give a little bit of writer's wisdom throughout the book. Now, one of the things I'm going to get from this today is this one little script thing right here, it's actually from Ernest Hemingway. It says, "I have a good life, but I must write, because if I do not write a certain amount, I do not enjoy the rest of my life." Now, I take this one quote very much to heart. Reason being, because I was going through a really tough time back in several years ago, back in like 2010, 2011, and one of the issues I was having was I was dealing with depression. Now, one thing that I did that actually helped was I was writing in a journal. I kept a composition book with a lot of things I was writing, such as poetry, free writes, just different things like that. And one of the things I started doing was these letters called Dear Other Self letters, which is kind of like, I wanted to try and do journal entries, but I just wanted them to be a little different. So I set them up as letters, almost like to my other self, to maybe in the future, or a parallel version of myself. So I'm thinking about maybe taking those and like compiling together, maybe write a book about it or something in the future. See how long they go. And I'm still doing them today, and it's been a little fun. So my advice to you tonight would be, for any of you out there who are going through really rough times, just, if you have a notebook or even a comp book or even anything, just write it down. Like, maybe like write it down in a journal, get those feelings off your chest, because I know it really helped me and might help you, although there might be other things you can do. Like, I don't know, listen to music, sometimes that helps, talking to somebody. But also, if you don't have that one person to talk to, like, I had people I could talk to, but it seemed like talking wasn't helping. It was better to get those words out using the one thing that I'm sorry, my brain's a little dead. The one thing that is better than the sword, the pen. As I don't know who exactly said it, but the pen is mightier than the sword. And it is very true. The pen is mightier than the sword. Our words are better than violence, which is why in this world today, especially with a lot of the terrorist attacks and everything going on with in the political, such as out in Washington, D.C., and just all the violence. I hate violence. I seriously hate violence. Now, one thing on this channel that I'm not really going to get is political. I will not get political on this page. I am not the type who's going to go off and say, I hate these things. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not very political. I don't get into politics. I don't. But I am still concerned with our country, especially with the president we now have, Donald Trump. For those of you who are supporters of him, please do not take offense. It is just simply my opinion. It's my opinion alone. I don't like him. He should not be in office. He has no experience. From what I've seen so far, he's already done a horrible job, and some people are already regretting their decision voting for him. So, on the other note, off of that. On another note, I've also started using this little book that I think all of the writers here would also really enjoy. You can get these at Barnes & Noble. These are mostly found at Barnes & Noble, and it works really well. It's called Complete the Story, and I love what the front says. It says, some stories end badly, some end well, and others just keep on going, which is true. A story either doesn't end or it just starts a new beginning. Such as this little book, it gives you, but this book, what it does, it gives you like a little, hold on, let me try and pull up one. It gives you a little setup at the very top, and you continue it. You continue it using your own words, such as, I'm going to use this one. This one has to be my favorite so far. It's the second one in the book. Here, I'll read it to you. Perhaps it was a dream, she thought. Perhaps if she pinched herself, she would wake up, but she didn't. She didn't want to wake up. She wanted to stay in this dream world where everything was beautiful and nothing was corrupted. She was able to be her own person, and no one was able to tell her otherwise. I wish I could stay here, she spoke, gazing upon a field of flowers and soft grass, but I know this world is not my own. What do you mean, Abigail? I named this person Abigail for this free write. The cat purring by her feet asked, How is this not your world? Well, yes, I created it through the deepest part of my mind, but it is not real. This is only a dream. The cat rubbed against Abigail's legs and purred. This world is real to me, the cat spoke. That is because I created you. I dreamt you up from a deep memory from my past. And that's as far as I really got in this segment. Now, as you can plainly see, I wasn't just reading off a regular page. I was actually reading some of my own handwriting. Now, I ran out of ink, so as you can plainly see, the ink is slightly different. But I wrote that last night, and also there was another one here that I wrote that I worked on today. I'm going to probably do another one later. And I love this little book because, like, if you have no ideas, you don't know what to do, these little things will help give you an idea of what you're going to write next. And that's what I want to help with this vlog. If you are having a hard time writing or something, like, take some advice, like, and everything. Now, one of the pieces of advice that I think I've said in the past was from Stephen King. You have to read a lot and write a lot. There's no way around it. And that's another thing. You also need, that's true, you need to read a lot. And, okay, I'm gonna really apologize. I might be everywhere on this segment of this video. And that's the thing. It's like I'm a little everywhere. I'm getting really excited to do these vlogs again. And Scoops Davidson, go follow him on his channel. I'll put a link in the description below for him. Go check him out. He's going to be posting our SeaWorld adventure very soon. I don't know if he's going to do it tonight or if he's going to do it later on this week. I don't know. He's just been busy too. He and I are both in school. I am getting ready to graduate from UCF. He's at Valencia right now. So what we're trying to do right now is mainly we're just trying to get out in the world and show people, like, maybe like we're trying to go on adventures around Florida, because there are several things in Florida that we haven't done even though we were born and raised here. Now I'm gonna go ahead and let you all go, and hopefully you guys, I'm hoping you guys will like and subscribe to these videos because I'm having a lot of fun doing them and creating them for you. Now, there is one person that I would actually really like to shout out today, and let me just pull him up. He's a great, I actually just checked him out the other day, and he's a really great YouTuber, and he was very nice enough to say something about he was very nice enough to make a comment on one of my channels, and I actually got to look him up. His name is Corbin Dennis. Thank you very much for liking one of my videos, and I will, and this shout out is for you. Go check him out. His channel will also be in the description below, and please, everyone, just keep the faith, enjoy life, and I will see you all maybe tomorrow. I don't know. We'll have to see what happens. And maybe I'll be looking a little better than yesterday. I'm a little bleh. It's just, so we'll definitely see you all the next time. Peace. Keep the faith.